What up, what up, what up, what up, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan. Here with my guy, Big Lou, man. We here for night 2 of the draft. You know how we do, man. We're going to sit out here and see what the New York Giants ready to do with pick number 37. See if they're gonna take it back or see if they're going to trade it back for something. See what they're going to do. See if they're going to make some other kind of move, whatever. Try to acquire some more picks. Who knows, man? Everything's up in the air right now. But I know right now it's a guy on the board right now that I really, really want the New York Giants to get at 37. I hope they can possibly do it. Hope they can swing it if he's still there, man. And that's the boy Caden McDonald. But I don't want to get too deep into it yet. But what's going on with you, Lou?
Well, man, excited to see what's going to happen here. Excited to see what's going to happen here, man. I think that the rumors are true. I think they're gonna try to sign Reader. So don't get your hopes up on the Caden McDonald. I mean, I would like him to become a New York Giant, absolutely, but I think they're targeting Reader. So we might be looking at what was it? We signed a tackle yesterday, but we think he's gonna play guard, right?
So I know it's going to be a guard. They've already made that clear. That's what he's going to do.
Okay, so we might be looking at a wide receiver or safety.
It's possible. Couple of
I can't believe. I can't believe they passed on Downs, man. I cannot believe that. I mean, I understand the need at guard. I can't believe that they allowed him to end up in Dallas. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbled, man. Once we made that pick, Dallas flew up there, made that trade, and got up and did what they needed to do, position themselves to go ahead and take him. I mean, look.
Okay, Bruce Nolan. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I was just watching that shit too. But at the end of the day, man, look, it is what it is now. You know what I mean? We're gonna be seeing Caleb Downs twice a year. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And
look, at the end of the day, I'm not worried about it. He's still a rookie.
What up, man?
They got Pat McAfee up there. But they got Pat McAfee up there. Did he just get RKO'd last week? Sit your ass down, someone.
But here we go. I mean, I don't know. I guess you've been working all day, so Arvell Reese and Francis Mike, even though gotta keep saying his name. Maui Noah.
Yeah.
You know, since they made it into the facilities today.
Just break it into two names: Maui from Moana and Noah from the flood. Maui Noah,
yeah, I got you. But they flew into the facility today, and they did a lot of talking. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, I'm now even way more hyped now. Listening to Arvell Reese speak, which I'll get to that in a minute on some other type time on some real shit. But
I listened to it while I was at work. I didn't get to watch it because I was working, but I damn sure listened to it.
But listening to Arvell speak, just something that stood out to me. One thing that stood out, I mean, it stood out big time, and it had me fired up. And I was still at work when I was listening to this shit, and I was kind of snapping like, "Word, we got a real." And Arvell Reese, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. They asked him, describe his football style at some point. Somebody asked him that, and he was just like, "Fast and violent." And that shit just stood out in my head.
Yeah.
Fast and violent.
Yeah. You know and then he told Michael Parsons that he ain't ducking no smoke. I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Maui Noah said he ain't ducking shit. But Maui Noah said when he was talking, one thing, what's going on, AK? One thing that stood out with him that he said when he was talking about at the Giants facilities and stuff earlier today, he was like, somebody was asking about playing guard, all other teams. There was other teams trying to get you to play guard and interested in you playing guard. And he's like, yeah, some other teams interested in playing guard. He was like, but I'm here and it's five spots on the offensive line, and I'm taking one of them. You know what I mean? He said, I'm taking one of them, dog. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like we got some hungry young ones, man. Hungry mom. And I love it, man. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling even better about it. Word.
You think they related to Roman Reigns and them?
Who knows? They might be part of the bloodline. They might be.
Yo, they got a big ass family, bro. It's possible.
Hey,
shit.
Somewhere down the line, you know what I mean? They probably got some kind of connection. What's going on, Coach Ed?
He had a Umafala on, that's for sure.
If you want to hop on and join, man, I can shoot you a link.
I would love to chop it up with Coach Ed. I know he happy about the Maradona pick. I know Coach Ed is ecstatic about that.
But yeah, but on a serious note though, one thing I just wanted to point Arvell Reese, man, that brother, you in the big city now, man. They're gonna have to work on his interviewing skills, man. He gonna have to, because you in New York, man, and the questions is gonna get rougher than what they was today. And I ain't gonna hold you. He was struggling with a couple of like kind of simple questions. Just so he gonna. I'm just saying he gonna have to get somebody where he gonna have to work on that. But as long as he getting it done on the field, that's really that's what matters most to me for right now. You know what I mean? But I'm just, it was something I just took note of. I'm sorry. I mean, other people, act like they don't give a fuck because he just playing football. You know what I mean? Look, I care about the man. You know what I mean as well. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta have life after football. You gotta be able to, yeah. You don't want to be seeing the dude homeless begging for change.
I just, you know what I mean, just something I just took notice of. But I like things that he had to say when talking about football. Yeah, he answered those questions well. Fast and violent. Fast and violent, man. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm excited though, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, how this is gonna play out today. But like I said, that's Caden McDonald would be that would be like, you know what I mean. That's what I want. That's my number one guy that I want. I understand it's a possibility he might not be there, but that's definitely the dude I want. What's going on, Big Blue Dozier?
He's definitely an impact player, man. He can make a difference in this season.
I mean,
you know what I mean? So
he take up space, he plays the run excellent, and he just has, he's a little bit of upside as well. That's why I like him a little bit better over Lee Hunter. Just I think he has a little more of an upside.
Oh yeah,
being able to do a couple other things.
He's definitely better than Lee Hunter, in my opinion. But again, we'll see how it shakes out, because we was all on board with Styles and Downs, and none of that played out the way we wanted it to. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up today, because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed yesterday when it first started. By the end of it all, I was all right, but in the very beginning, I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
Well, look, if it's not whatever it's worth, man, it was all over the internet all day. That's been one of the hot topics. Everybody, all kinds of little videos of people upset that we didn't take Caleb down. Bob Papa wanted Caleb Downs, bro, at that pick. Like, you know what I mean? He was on he was on live him and Carl Banks last night. They like look, there was a lot of people that shared our sentiment, bro. But at the end of the day, I think this morning I woke up and I was over it completely. Honestly, I was over it, and like I said, more than satisfied with what we did yesterday and what we accomplished. Man, we got two great football players, and listening to them speak today reassured me of that. Fast and violent. That's gonna be my new fast and violent. Yes, that's what we need to hear. New York Giant players play. They all need to play fast and violent. Get back to that. We ain't had that mentality here in too long. It's been too long since we had New York Giant players that thought like that. This day one. These young men stepping in here confident. They ain't even old enough to go to the bar and sit down at the bar and have a drink. They ain't even old enough to do that yet. And they coming in with that kind of confidence, that kind of swag. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this thing crack-a-lacking, commish. 49ers pick is in. I mean, this is 2 rounds tonight, second and third. So even though the picks will be coming in, should be coming in even faster than last night. With shorter time in between picking for the picks, it's still 2 rounds to get through. Tudo. The 49ers. Watch they go ahead and watch they pick my boys just because I've been talking it up so much. They gonna do it. Old punter Andy Lee. And with the 33rd pick in the NFL draft. Who is it? Deshaun Stribling, the wide receiver out of Ole Miss. Whew, it's a nice pick, solid pick. Open up round 2. Definitely one of the best receivers left on the board. Sure. Everybody's staying away from Denzel Boston. Curious. People thought a little more highly of him than that. Thought he could potentially even have slipped into the first round, but here we are. Second round underway. Another receiver off the board, not named Denzel Boston. Going out to the 49ers. They trying to retool. Get some weapons out there around Brock Purdy. Try to get that offense cooking again. Interesting. So we got 4. So we got 4 more picks until us. Cardinals pick is in. Cruising.
Kayvon is gone.
What do you mean Kayvon is gone?
Nah, it ain't opening, Miz. I just got a video that said Kayvon is gone, but it won't open.
No, Kayvon, they John Harbaugh, Joe Shane, when they talked last night, somebody asked the question about does this make Kayvon Thibodeau potentially trade someone you be looking to trade now? John Harbaugh, just as John Harbaugh said this, he said, I don't look to trade good players. Then looked right at Joe Shane and said, do we? And Joe Shane had that dumbass look on his face and just agreed, like, yeah, no, we don't do that. So as of right now, everything that we hear has been reported officially too by like Adam Schefter, if I'm not mistaken. The Giants saying they're not looking to move Kayvon at all. He's going to at least start the season with us. At the very least. Most likely. Unless something crazy happens between now and then. What's going on, GQ? Good to see you back, man, for night 2. The guard out of Texas A&M, Chase Pasantes, was the Cardinals' pick. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You took Jeremiah Love in round 1. You better go out there and get that offensive line in check.
What up, GQ? What up, A-Trax? What up, Snarf? What up, Blue City Empire Sports? Tuto.
I ain't seen no.
Welcome to your NFL headlines of the day.
Whoa, I can hear that in the background, Mac. Mac trying to get us demonetized.
It's my echo device. That's just my echo device.
Mac trying to get us kicked off the tube.
Buffalo on the clock. Tick, tick, tock. Ooh. Did some work this off season. They trying to reload. They trying to because they keep coming up short every year.
All right, I had the Eli Manning jersey on yesterday. That didn't go so well for me, so I'm gonna put on a different jersey today.
Yeah, you can hop on. The link already up in the chat.
Who that?
Snarf.
Jesus Christ.
It's official. I don't know. Y'all keep saying I don't see nothing official about that. And I just know what I heard John Harbaugh and Joe Shane say earlier today. Or actually it was from last night, but I just heard it earlier today when I listened to it. But still. They seem to be pretty clear about that. Harbaugh especially seemed to be pretty clear about that. So which one you putting on, Lou? Somebody in the chat said NYT said which one you putting on?
Victor Cruz, baby.
All right. Get some salsa up in this motherfucker.
A oldie but a goodie. Man, I wish he never tore his patella tendon, man. He had a bright future. He could have retired from the Giants and been a Hall of Famer, man.
You know how nasty shit would have been if that didn't happen? That just happened after his first game, only his second game playing with Odell Beckham. Literally.
Yep. Think about it. Can you imagine if we'd have had Beckham, Saquon, and Cruz on the same team, bro?
Crazy work.
That shit would have been sickening.
They only played 2 games with each other. Not even 2 whole games. He got hurt in that second game against the Eagles that night. That was crazy.
Somebody detected at my driveway. You want to get smacked? Get out my driveway. Get your ass whooped out there.
El Capitan. What's going on, man? Oh, the Bills took TJ Parker, the edge rusher out of Clemson. Wow.
Oh, Lord. I just seen a little clip that's crazy. So apparently, according to this little thumbnail, Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu just turned on Roman.
Well, it might. Who knows? That could happen. I don't know. We'll see on Monday night. Or it happened already at like a little event or something?
I don't know. I didn't watch the video because we live, but I'll look into it when we get a break. All right, pick 35. We up in 2, baby.
Raiders just traded their pick to Houston. Wonder what Houston wants. What does Houston want? What made them want to come up? Okay, Houston. We next after Houston, and looks like we staying next. So
my boy said, "I'm the lead singer in my band. My salsa makes all the girls take off their underpants."
there you go, Victor Cruz
Or Jeremy Shockey, but this happens to be the Victor Cruz one. Lou, what's for dinner, mate? Please get up and hurry and do something about it. We're all starving in the middle of nowhere. North Scott, mate.
Damn.
If you in Scotland, brother, I don't even know what to recommend that you eat over there.
I don't know either.
It don't sound like nothing good.
Can't say I'm an expert on Scottish cuisine, so I don't know.
But you know the Cash App. I literally just got home from work, brother. I haven't had time to do anything, which is why my camera was off while I was setting up my stream.
Coach
Mutton,
Ed said
that's right. Mutton. That's goat.
I ate some goat today. I ate some curry goat just a little while ago. Some rice and peas and curry goat.
Yes, sir. Curry mutton.
I mean, that's definitely on the table. Wide receiver is definitely on the table, my brother. But I personally,
it is.
I want Caden McDonald myself. I want to go in that direction. I want to keep focusing some attention on that defense because the defense is where the struggles was, and I'd rather invest another high pick on the defensive side of the football myself personally. It should be up in the chat. Scroll up in the chat, man. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, man, it was fire, bro. I love curry goat. I love all that Jamaican food.
What? Absolutely. Curry goat, oxtail, stew peas, brown stew, ackee and saltfish, callaloo, and listen.
Yeah. Hells yeah.
Guys, do us a favor, man. If you getting this across your feed and you're watching or listening, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, man. Comment, share it. That is the best way that you can help our channels grow. The algorithm sees that and says, okay, people are interested, they're engaging, and it pushes it out to a broad audience where people can find our content.
Bitches. You bitches.
They got McDonald.
The Houston Texans were pick number 36. Just took Caden McDonald, and they intentionally got in front of the New York Giants to do it because they knew that was my guy.
They knew it was your guy. They did it to you, huh?
They did, man. They knew that was my guy. Well, I would think maybe possibly wide receiver here or double down on the offensive lineman. Depending, I'm not sure who's exactly out there.
They might try to get Peter Woods.
Peter Woods gone, man.
Oh,
Peter Woods went in the first round. He went last night.
Yeah. And so did Hunter, didn't he?
No, Lee Hunter ain't gone yet. But I don't think they use this pick on Lee Hunter. I'm just not sure. I don't know because Lee Hunter is more. I don't think the value is for him right now at 37, man. I think that's still a little high for him, for me personally. Caden McDonald in the building.
He said, Lou, here's BS land where all BS people, mate. We're just using cold, high elevation fields for very specific types of training by our club's trainers, mate. Fields in exile. Sounds like they're trying to make y'all fast.
Caden McDonald, with the tears pouring down his eyes, just missed out on being a New York Football Giant, I believe. I think he was going to be our guy. I think Houston felt strongly he was going to be our guy, and they made the point.
Or they wouldn't have traded up in front of us. Yeah. Yep.
It's all good. The pick is in for the New York Giants at 37. So now it's just a matter of let's get into it. As they finish showing the McDonald highlights. Kind of salty about this. One pick in front of us, bro. One pick in front of us.
You see what happens when we don't attend the draft? Do you see what happens?
One damn pick. How come every time it's our pick, they make us wait? Like they feel like long, like all along through everything. I mean, pick is in. Let's get to it.
Lou, it's 12:26 and we're all up tuned in your channel, mate. Matt, could you let me in?
Hi, guys.
What's up, Snoff?
What's up?
Not much. And before you ask where I got the whole exploding apple thing, it was from this.
Okay. What's the background noise?
Oh, it's actually foreground. I'm also watching the draft. If you want, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Yeah,
you got to, because you're going to get our channel strike. Stop crying, young man. I understand you're happy, but suck it up, sir. Pause.
Damn, I like Jacob Rodriguez, but I know we're not going to go there.
No, we're not doubling down on linebacker.
Is that low enough?
Yeah, as long as
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it, so it's low enough.
Should we get Jermod McCoy? Denzel Boston, Emmanuel McNeil Warren.
They would come on.
All right, the pick is in. Who we got?
Avion Terrell, Colton Hood. OC? Been a while since I heard him.
Yeah, I said he was announcing one of the picks. So
you guys heard what happened to LT, though, right?
I did not.
He's in the hospital, right? He's in the hospital.
For what?
Don't know, but some sort of health emergency.
The New York Giants took Colton Hood.
Yep.
The cornerback.
I could live with that.
Got Hood.
CB? CB? Chris Brown? Colton Hood?
Yeah.
Tennessee. Toughness. Locates and plays ball. Excels in press coverage.
Uncle.
Okay.
Nephew of Roderick Hood.
I like cornerbacks that are good in the press man. I don't like zone.
And I don't like prevent coverage. It's no different than drop coverage.
Nobody likes prevent coverage.
Because it doesn't prevent anything.
Except winning.
It just prevents you from winning.
Yeah.
Let them run up the field, get first downs, and get out of bounds and stop the clock and keep getting chunk plays. That's the worst defense ever.
Be honest with me. What's worse, prevent coverage in football or drop coverage in basketball?
Both. They're equal.
All right. It's the last time we're going to see these guys tonight. Maybe.
Yep, because they didn't make no trade unless they make a trade. There's Mara. It's the first time I've seen him.
No, he was there last night too. I saw other
I
clips that he was there.
could have swore we had a third round pick.
We do not.
Nope. 105 is our next pick.
Tomorrow.
Raiders pick is in.
Colton Hood, gentlemen. Colton Hood. How you feeling about Colton Hood, Lou?
I ain't mad at it. We need more pieces in our secondary.
Same with me.
Definitely.
Our secondary's been horse crap the last few years.
I wanted to make sure we could stop the run first, which is why I was hell bent on Sonny Styles. Because in my opinion, if you had Dexter Lawrence and you can correct Sonny Styles' bad habit of tackling high and get him to tackle low and wrap the legs, it'd have been damn near impossible to run against us with Dexter Lawrence and Sonny Styles there. But
who's this making the pick for the Raiders? Oh, it's Matt Millen, the worst GM in the history of the Lions.
Well, I mean,
Daniel Berry.
They also already pretty much addressed that Arvell Reed's going to come in and play just like he was at Ohio State. You know what I mean? He's not going to coming in. He's not no full-time edge. He's coming in and he's going to be a will linebacker. And he'll still, probably be some times where obviously he'll come off the edge, but he's not going to be there to be like a full-time edge rusher. So they pretty much, at least they clarified the roles and all of that.
Trading Stukes.
And what they expect them. So
from Arizona will go to the Raiders. I forgot. Did Carolina have a second-round pick?
I hope so, because they didn't have a first-round pick.
Yeah, they did. They had that one lineman from Georgia.
Oh, I forgot. Well, I forgot.
He said we. Oh. I knew you was a Panthers fan.
Look.
He said, yeah. He said, yeah, we did. They got. He called himself and tried to correct it.
I forgot about their pick. That's a pick I think I do remember missing their pick and saying, oh, shit, the Panthers pick. I do remember saying that last night.
Damn, Snarf. Thought you was a Giants fan, man.
So Giants should take a deep tackle.
Giants
been suffering from stopping the run, mate. No depth on rosters, right? Right about now, they're gonna have to figure some things out. But I think they were gonna go D tackle, and then Houston Texans, they got us. Came up and robbed us like a thief in the night, man.
Damn you, Strouds.
So, unfortunately, I think they what's going on? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. My God. Yeah, man, that's all right, man. El Capitan.
Salute you.
What up, man? How you feeling about your Raiders, man?
Well,
Boo, the Raiders. Boo.
I mean, I know.
What's up, Rafael?
Salute, Lou. Salute, Mets. But
Hi,
to be honest, right now, it was a decent pick because we need like more offensive, more defense. I mean, a safety for Arizona State, I'm not even mad right now. I mean, he's really good. He's really good. I thought we were gonna pick like a wide receiver like Denzel Boston or maybe like a defensive tackle for Christian Miller for Georgia Bulldogs, but I'm not even really mad about for that pick right now. So there you go.
That man happy, man. He was out there, just got drafted in the NFL, bro. Going to a pretty decent team on a good damn defense in Houston. I mean, so got a lot to be excited about.
Yep.
It is. It is.
How you feel about Mendoza, Raphael?
Well, we got our quarterback. We got everything that we needed for because I was like, realized that we need something really, really bigger. But right now, it is official time, but we need to center to focus not only for a quarterback, because not only we just got Fernando Mendoza, also we got Kirk Cousins. Also, we need something like a true wide receiver number one, because we've been lacking for years, because we don't have like a true wide receiver number one. We had to clean up our house for defense, offense, everything. We need like a more safety. We need more like defensive tackle, right tackle. I mean, we need to put aggressive defense and offense coming up there, all the pieces. And I think that Fernando Mendoza could be the right answer to help the franchise. Call me crazy, but I know.
Well, I mean, listening to people talk, everything I'm hearing, in their perfect world, Fernando Mendoza doesn't see the field at all this year. In their perfect world, is that if they want and hope that Kirk Cousins is able to be good enough to hold it down for this season and let Fernando Mendoza develop and groom himself until he's ready to actually play. That's what they're hoping for. We know it rarely works out that way.
Can't blame them for that.
But
yes, it is.
But that's what their plan is right now. At least initially, that's what their plan is.
It is.
The Browns pick is in. Yeah, Texans definitely took our pick though. GQ, they definitely did. Yeah, Lee Hunter's still on the board, man. But I think I wouldn't have took him at 37 myself.
Selection is. Oh, Joe Haynes going to make the call. Denzel Boston.
Denzel Boston's finally off the board.
Oh, snap.
Wide receiver out of Washington. Going to the Cleveland Browns. Makes sense. Cleveland needing to add some weapons, man, on that offense.
And considering the carousel of quarterbacks they have, Flacco.
We don't have Flacco.
Oh, that one kid that went before Shador last year. What was his name?
They have Dylan Gabriel, Shador, and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got a quarterback conundrum. But Denzel Boston finally off the board. It took a lot longer than I think some people thought and expected, but he's finally off the board, heading to Cleveland. Todd Monken as the new head coach out there. See what he does with his new shiny new toy. And the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock.
Should we tailgate when the Panthers play the Giants next season in regular season play?
I don't know. Where are they playing at?
Probably going to be MetLife.
I don't know. Depending when it is, brother. For me. Depending on when it is. I wouldn't be able to go anytime in the month of October. I'll be out.
Where are you heading that in October?
Just got some things planned. Vacation. I'll be going on vacation in October. I'm not going to be able to be doing extra stuff.
Bill Maas.
Like that. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
And they took the edge rusher out of Oklahoma.
R. Mason Thomas. Interesting.
It's not interesting. That's not interesting at all to me. You see exactly what Kansas City is doing.
Kansas City rebuilding the defense to help the Jags to get back to what was taken after last year, right?
See, Kansas City understood the mission. They understood the plan. So I'm hoping everything works out, man. Because they're not shying away from what they need to do. They ain't shying away from it at all.
Yeah, Brett Veach knows what he's after.
So
does he not?
Apparently he does. Knows what they're doing. They know what they want. They had a plan and they're executing the plan. Double down on defense last night. Now come right here in the second round. And R. Mason Thomas into the equation in the second round. After acquiring Peter Woods and Mansour Delane last night. Kansas City absolutely putting their best foot forward trying to rebuild this defense. And Harbaugh, I trust though, man. Right now, Harbaugh, I trust right now. Gonna see where this goes. But I just feel like I just wanted to be a little. I personally did want to be more aggressive and upgrading this defense, and I just it's tough to realize that Caleb Downs was sitting right there, right there. All you had to do was say his name. That was all that needed to be done.
At least he doesn't appear. Okay, I know, bad wrestling joke.
What's the name of the game, man? We've been getting jumped and robbed all draft. Yeah, that's what they do. What's going on, Clinton Jones?
1991 NFL MVP.
Salute to you too, bro.
And the Bengals choose Cassius Howell, edge rusher from A&M.
Austin off to Shador with Kansas City. Shaking my head. Another win for Cleveland.
Actually, this one went to Cincinnati.
We could have took him too. We could have. But I mean, they can't pick everybody, bro. I mean, I guess had Hood higher, man. So that's on the board. That's the way they went. Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. No way. He wasn't getting out of the second round. He was definitely going to be going in the second round. Whether the Giants took him, somebody else would have.
Who, Howell or McDonald?
No, he's talking about Hood.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Howell, who Cincinnati just snatched up.
Doing good, bro. Doing good, Clinton, man. Doing all right, bro. Good to see you tonight.
Saints are up next. Marcus Colson's going to make this one?
Yeah, the Saints pick is in right now. Got the Dolphins. Dolphins following the Saints, followed by the Jets, followed by Baltimore. As of right now, unless some more trades get made.
Christian Miller, D tackle, Georgia.
Oh, no. That was my pick to choose, but well, Christian Miller was my pick to choose to draft, but yeah.
Big D tackle, Christian Miller off the board, heading to New Orleans.
Right now, he's going to New Orleans Saints.
So New Orleans last night, who added Jordan Tyson on offense, just acquired one of the top interior defensive linemen in this draft class, Christian Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Solid pickup right here at pick number 42. The Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
Let's see. What to make next? Come on. I'm in the future.
New head coach Jeff Hafley. First draft with the Miami Dolphins.
I hear you over there, Mac.
My bad. I'm getting over a little cold.
For Joe, baby, for Joe.
What's going on? What's going on, man? John Z, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother.
It's
John Z Y6J, what's going on?
South Pacific salary.
The Dolphins pick is in. I mean, I don't know exactly what they're looking for. I don't know. I'm not even sure who's even on the Dolphins, to be honest. Who the hell they already got on that defense? But I can't think of anybody significant on their defense that jumps out at me. That I think that's so. There's a couple of good names up there that I like personally that maybe I can recommend.
Let's see if these guys sell it. What I'm looking for. No. See, Croker, no. Nope. Nope, this one don't have what I'm looking for. Nope, it's not this shop either.
What is the hell, yo? Come on. And like announce the pick, like it's like, come on, what the fuck are we doing? Talk about it after the pick. Like what?
Mike Stevenson, huh? Jacob Rodriguez, linebacker from Texas Tech.
My boy. That's who I was going to highly recommend to him. Because he's a dog, man. He's a dog. He's just one of them dudes. He just knows how to play this game. Jeff Hadley, being the defensive guy that he is, went out and got somebody. He's got a good one, too. Kid used to be a former quarterback.
Hmm.
Quarterback. Just took that shit from him. I like Jacob Rodriguez. That's a good pick for the Miami Dolphins, man. It's a damn good pick for the Dolphins.
Produce, no. Let's see what we got. Steel, nope. No. Shabby me.
Yo, Mets, turn it. You gotta turn that volume down a little bit more, man. It's loud, man. Can barely hear it.
That low enough?
As long as I can't hear it, let me.
I got my TV lowered to 8.
All right, as long as I can't hear it, that's all. That's good. I can't hear it now. The Ravens the Ravens pick is now in. Just waiting for the announcement.
Yeah.
According to Mel Kiper, the Ravens have a lot of needs. So see which way they go with this pick. Oh, with the pick. Just make the damn picks.
Just announce the damn picks. For fuck's sakes.
Oh, it's craziness.
And you and I thought the WrestleMania commercials were bad, Mac.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on, man. Understand how they keep saying his pick is in, and it just got these guys up here talking, man. Like, it's crazy. Give me a break.
Tell me about it, dude.
Like, talking when they on the clock, when they're still literally on the clock, or just talking after the pick is the hell, man. What the hell's going on? We stalling to make this the announce the selection just to listen, let these motherfuckers talk. Come on, man.
Ow. September 27th in Rio. It's going to be Baltimore against Dallas. Okay. So that's a Saturday night, wouldn't it? Correct?
I have no idea. I ain't looking that far down the calendar yet. September 27th. I don't know.
Oh, it's a Sunday.
This is unbelievable that they just won't announce this pick. Like, I don't understand. This is just crazy.
Goodell loves to pander.
This is craziness.
Like I said, what do you expect? Goodell loves to pander to the sponsors.
Here it is.
What the bollocks?
I don't know.
45th pick. The Ravens select.
This is craziness. Oh, this could be going so much faster if you would actually just announce the damn picks.
Okay. Someone needs to do a get on with it command, Extreme Elements command. Zion Young, edge rusher, Missouri.
All that time. Remember Zion at the combine, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Well,
how good was this kid at Mizzou?
he was decent. I mean, he ain't like he was a blue chipper or nothing, but he was good. He was solid. getting picked in the second round. That's still a high draft pick. So, see, I tell you a little something about it.
Has Missouri done well ever since moving to the SEC in collegiate football?
Not really, to my knowledge, no. Not anything like exceptional. I think they might have had a couple of decent seasons.
And it's Rondé Barber who's going to make the pick. How I wish he had come to the Giants when he first came in. Then the Barber brothers would be on the team.
Yeah, but maybe things wouldn't have played out exactly the same. Like the butterfly effect. Things happen for a reason. I mean, they both, in my opinion, had Hall of Fame careers.
Well, I mean, if Rondé was on the defensive core, then the Giants would have won Super Bowl 35. Josiah Trotter, linebacker in Missouri.
Putting a lot on, so Jeremiah Trotter's other son now getting drafted. This time to the Buccaneers, though, not to the Eagles.
Well, at least he'll get some early shots at booze.
A family of linebackers. A family of linebackers.
Well, unfortunately, this is one linebacker the Eagles aren't going to get their talents into. And their talents won't sink into the skin of. Which is odd when you consider these Buccaneers don't have any skin. Yo!
The hell are you talking about, man?
It's a one-piece joke. One of the characters is actually a living skeleton, and one of his jokes is taglines is making skull jokes.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Trailer, Colts are giving up their pick. You're swapping their pick to the Steelers.
The Colts are getting the pick.
No, they traded to
Pittsburgh. They traded to the Pittsburgh.
And the pick is in.
That's just my Noah.
Allowed the highest amount of fourth quarter points last year to the Steelers team. But most of their necessities are on the offensive end of the ball, not the defensive side. I feel bad for urinating Tree that the Steelers chose Mike McCarthy, who's just basically the offensive version of Mike Tomlin. And to replace Tomlin.
They wanted to get somebody in there that somebody established. They didn't want to go ahead and they weren't trying to experiment. They wanted something that they felt comfortable with. That's how Pittsburgh does business, to be honest.
John Stallworth and the Steelers choose Jeremy Bernard, wideout, Alabama.
And the weapon on the offense.
Still need someone to learn under Rodgers.
Absolutely. The Pittsburgh Steelers absolutely wanted Mekhi Lemon last night, or on the phone with them, as a matter of fact, while the Eagles were drafting him. He was on the phone with the Steelers while the Eagles were drafting him. Eagles couldn't get a hold of him because his line was busy because he was talking to the Steelers.
And they still poached him anyway.
Hey, they traded up and they took him.
Damn you, Howie Roseman.
That's what they did. Jeremy Bernard off the board. It's a pretty decent receiver here. Nice little pickup for the Steelers in round number 2.
Falcons up next. A team who basically determined the fate of the NFC South last year between the Bucs and the Panthers. And they had to beat the Saints last year to do that. Ow.
Falcons pick is in.
Matt Miz is asking for the link.
It's in the chat.
Your name ain't Mac.
It's in there now, Miz. It's right there. Oh, he popped. Hold on. Hold on, man. It's in the chat now.
Falcons select.
Nah, it's in Max chat. It's in Max chat, Miz, not my chat. Max.
Avion Terrell, cornerback, Clemson.
Hey, how are they just now announcing the damn Falcons pick? That shit been saying pick in for like 10 minutes. So I guess the Vikings is on the clock. Oh no. Avion Terrell.
Mizeroni. It's in Max chat, not mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I went to his channel. I put it in the chat in your channel too. I don't know what the hell going on.
Miz stunting. And you know hood if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no, it ain't in mine, Mac.
I thought I gotta put it in there twice.
Nah, you put the YouTube link, not the StreamYard link.
Panthers pick is in. Okay, let's see what they got.
Oh no, that was two though to put the YouTube link.
Yeah,
StreamYard link ain't nowhere in here.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
What sites using?
If we don't trade Thibodeau, we ain't picking again till tomorrow.
Carolina picks.
So, do you still not see it in your chat?
Lee Hunter, defensive tackle, Texas Tech. I can live with that.
Yeah, I don't see it in my chat.
That's crazy because I'm looking at it.
How?
I'm on
Maybe
your stream.
I need to refresh.
I'm on your stream, and I just put it in I put it in the chat. On your stream. On YouTube.
The only thing I see on there is Eric James. Do you think we'll trade Tibbs? Miz, no, it ain't. Still no DT bad.
I see that
link?
too.
Yo,
the link is right between Eric James' two comments. It's right between. I'm looking at for me, for what I'm seeing, it's right between there. I don't know what's going on. That's crazy.
Double play here, Peralta.
to me, it says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines in between Eric James's 2 comments.
That's crazy. I don't know. Let me try something else.
The Panthers traded with Vikings. They picked Lee Hunter.
Jets pick up next.
I'll be honest with you. I'd have been happier if we got a defensive tackle than the cornerback here at 37.
This is crazy work. I don't know. This is something weird. It's like it won't let me comment on your page, bro. It won't show up or something. I don't know. Cause I damn sure just put it in there again.
Yeah, YouTube be acting funny with me, bro. I don't know what it is. I must have said something about them boys or something.
I don't know. But it's on my thing too. He can just go on my chat and grab it real quick.
Miz, go to Mac's channel. It's in Mac's chat, bro.
We got Big Lee Hunter. Yeah, that's the type of like the spot I'm talking about for him. More like around this range. That's why I wasn't like. I think this is about right where he should have went.
How much you could do there?
Wherever Big Lee Hunter at, he got a big ass smile on his face, and know that for sure.
Well, I just copied it and posted it in my chat.
Yeah, it came up on when you did it. I don't know why it wasn't when I did it. I mean, I probably would have been all right with Denzel Boston at 37, but I wouldn't have took Lee Hunter at 37 GQ. I would have left that alone at 37, man. Like I said, I think where he just went, that's about right. That's about where I have him valued. You know what I mean? I can appreciate what he do, but to me, what he do ain't worth number 37 overall pick.
Pick number 50 about to be announced. And it's going to be announced by Curtis Martin.
I mean, now he may go.
Miz just said he'll be on in 15.
All right.
He had to break down the volleyball. He's still at work.
And the Jets select D'Angelo Ponds, cornerback, Indiana.
I like D'Angelo Ponds. I like that young man. Good solid pick for the Jets, man. Jets having a tremendous draft. See what they're gonna do with this talent. All this talent they acquiring now. They definitely putting together a nice little draft here. Yeah, that's a nice pick. These motherfuckers off my TV screen, please. Thank you. Yep, Pines to the Jets, man. Yeah, Boston would have been cool. I mean, like I said, I'd have been right if they went that way. But he slid a little bit too, man. It's kind of crazy how far he slid. Yeah, Houston came up there and robbed us of him, man. And they came up and got us. But yeah.
Let me get some hits.
Shit. The pick is in for Minnesota. So let's keep it moving, man. Drafted picks are coming in fast. It's just y'all keep slowing it. All this extra commentary slowing it down. Slowing the process down. Let's keep it moving. Jake Golden, linebacker out of Cincinnati. Jake Golden is the pick for Minnesota. I don't know too much about this young man. Myself personally, but Minnesota thought enough of him to use a second-round pick on him, so. Yeah, can't honestly say I saw a Cincinnati game at all this season of watching college football that I watched. Never came across none of their games.
Bearcats?
Yeah. Can't say I came across any of their games. I'm not like the big avid college football watcher anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
But still,
I start paying attention around the Senior Bowl and the Combine and all that. And then when the player stands out, I'll go back and look at some film. But for the most part, I don't sit here and watch on Saturdays college football. I'm at work.
Yeah. Well, that's how I was too. Until recently. Got my weekends back.
All right.
Green Bay Packers on the clock.
Since Big Mac was gone, Palms Jets. Would you trade Branch in the fourth? And would you take Branch in the fourth if available? Too many commercials. There is a lot of commercials, but at least they've been making their picks fast. Well, which is crazy because they
ain't announcing them fast. These picks be in for long and they be still just showing all these jokers running their damn mouth, man. Like, come on. The picks is coming in fast. It's just these motherfuckers here just keep running their damn mouth. They keep showing them. Like, just announce the pick. They talk while the team on the clock, literally on the clock. You talking while the pick is in, shit. Shut the fuck up when the pick come in.
Who the Vikings pick?
Just saying, man, for real. Like,
who did Minnesota get?
They got the linebacker Jake Golday from Cincinnati.
Okay.
This is crazy, man. Like, see what I mean? Like, the pick been in, but yet they still talking. I don't hear that. You know what I mean? Mute their mics and announce the pick. You can have them on like a little radio broadcast where, boom. But on TV, for us on TV, announce the pick. Don't even care about that shit. We here for the picks. I'm here for the picks.
Aren't we all? He's a sack fly,
See, come on. Here we go. All this yapping. Shit. Fucking Colts probably already know who the hell they want to pick. Y'all sitting here still talking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired. I need to take a shower, so I probably won't be on here for the whole remainder of day 2, bro. I'm still in my work clothes.
I'm probably not gonna be on here the whole time either. I'm just trying to hang in a little bit just in case I hear something. Yeah, hear some breaking news.
I see some damn
this shit. I'm out.
Packers pick is in, and they select from the mouth of John Kuhn. Excuse me.
People don't come on, man.
Brandon Cease, cornerback, South Carolina. Or is it pronounced Sissy, or I don't know. Or Sissy.
Yep, that's how you pronounce it.
Horrible joke. Are you guys watching on ABC or NFL Network?
I was watching on ESPN.
Oh. I've got it on ABC.
Damn it. Shit is starting to. The hell. What is going on? Why does my shit keep going out?
Handful.
Come on.
Fire Fist.
Shit, one thing on like a permanent commercial right now. What the hell?
Colts pick is in.
CJ out. Georgia. Linebacker. Mr. CJ Allen. I forgot about him. It's a pretty nice pickup for the Colts. Pick number 53. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. So the Eagles.
Linebacker, Georgia.
So the Eagles is on the clock. The Philadelphia Shitbirds. That shit's so dope, man. You get all your family, loved ones, man. You sitting there, you get drafted into the league. I only imagine that feeling. I'm rich, bitch.
Pick's in.
Philadelphia Eagles pick is in. Can we not? Can I not? I don't need to see their people. Got Brian Westbrook out there.
Snarf, what's going down on Smack?
Eli Stowers.
Tabs on SmackDown these days.
Eli Stowers from Vanderbilt, the tight end. And the second round tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles.
What you say, Snarf?
I haven't been keeping tabs on SmackDown in months.
Shame on you, sir.
The only thing I do know is that Cody's going to be out for a bit with an orbital bone injury. Eli Stowers, tight end, Vanderbilt.
Then that means Randy Orton's going to get number 15, and then when he comes back, he's going to take it back from Randy Orton.
Oh, they already started something.
That it's probably going to
starting something with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. That they already hinted that on Monday Night Raw. So
but he's about to be out with an orbital bone injury, so that ain't
well,
gonna
happen. I mean, it ain't gonna, might not be right this minute, but that's what they got brewing. Because CM Punk, they got to still switch him over to SmackDown anyway. He on Raw right now, still technically.
I don't even know why he still has a job, bro. Everything that Roman Reigns said to him in that ring and that face-to-face was true, in my opinion. Bro, you trash, you old, nobody likes you. You know?
I mean, he's been on his best behavior since he's been back in WWE. I ain't gonna hold you.
If there's one character that is starting to annoy me, it's Danhausen.
Oh, he reminds me of you. Y'all sound exactly alike.
Do you want me to curse you, Lou?
Patriots pick is in.
Brother? You did that the first time you came on my channel. That's why we named you Snarf. Nah.
Yeah.
You are cursed, Lou.
But y'all sound exactly alike. You and Danhausen sound just alike, Snarf. I was waiting on you to come in the stream and say, you are cursed.
This is crazy.
Well, Tippy just became the new U.S. Women's Champion.
Here's the news update for you, Snarf. Tippy Time just won the U.S. title from Julia.
Said that.
Oh, you said you wasn't keeping up with SmackDown.
Y'all do.
I do have a workaround. There's a friend of mine who does live reacts over on Rumble.
I just got to give him some shit because I haven't seen him in a while. You know, if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. The fact that I mess with you lets you know that I mess with you. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Damn it.
Hey, what's the name of that movie with Marlon Wayans in the football joint? Is it him?
Yeah, him.
Did you watch that joint, Mac?
I ain't watch it yet for some reason. I don't know why. I've been meaning to. I just never get around to it.
It's got some demonic undertones and some elite undertones and Kabbalah undertones. Yeah. It's a weird movie, but it kind of exposes a lot of what takes place up there in the upper 15, upper 10% of the population.
Interesting. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I'll try to check. Oh no, I'm gonna check it out at some point. I just never get around to it. Definitely been something I've been meaning to watch still.
Who's up next to pick? The Titans?
The Patriots.
Oh.
And then Jacksonville, and then Chicago, and then San Fran, and then the thieving ass Houston Texans. Now y'all on my shit list. Hope we play y'all. We gonna bust y'all ass this year, just for that bullshit. I think we do play those motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, play them down in their spot too, down in Houston. We play at some point. Don't get that ass. You come up here taking our people we want. What's going on, Kareem? Oh, Lou left.
Just get on and reveal who the damn pick is. Okay. What pick number are we on? 59?
55.
Oh. The New England Patriots select Gabe Jockett, edge rusher, Illinois.
Definitely been a run on edge rushers in this second round here. Definitely been a run on them. Matt, what's out for the night, mate? We're all sitting there waiting on you, mate. Please do something about it. Y'all waiting on me too, though. Y'all waiting on me. I'm waiting on you. Trying to see if these Giants going trade back into the and get another pick here or something, but don't look like it's going to happen. You know how much longer I'm gonna be on here for, man. I'll probably end up getting off a little bit myself because Giants ain't doing much else. Ain't much else for me to talk about. The Eagles and the Vikings just traded. Oh, that was the trade. Oh no. Oh, they traded him a player for some picks. Eagles up here making moves, man. Howie Roseman making moves behind the scenes. I wish I was there to feed y'all, man. That's what I do best too, man. I wish I was there to feed y'all, take care of y'all, man. I really would. I could go ahead and y'all wanted to, man. I like feeding people. Is that Paul Posluszny? Jacksonville taking Nate Barakircher from tight end from Texas A&M. Yeah, this kid's not that bad. Seen him a couple times this season, a couple of their games. Not too bad. Nice little pick in here in the second round.
Nate Barakircher, tight end Texas A&M to the Jaguars.
This guy can come in and potentially make an immediate impact in Jacksonville's offense, actually. Yeah, he has that kind of potential. For sure. This is definitely a nice pickup for Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence and them down there giving them another really good quality weapon on offense. And Travis Hunter can come to life. Knows what Jacksonville might be cooking. Chicago, the pick is already in, and I'm sure they're going to have us wait like another 10 minutes. So all of us can finish 2 extra large pizzas with everything on it for appetizers. Damn. Damn. Y'all can put it away then too, though, man. Whew. Probably just hang to the end of the second round, man. And then I'm gonna wrap it up at that. So I'm gonna just go to the rest of the second round. Let the rest of these picks go. Come in, and I'll call it a night. Oh shit!
Oh shit, crazy, bro.
Bears pick is in.
My power just went out.
Oh wow! I was wondering what happened to you all of a sudden. So you ain't. I was like, damn, you ain't even say peace, nigga.
Nah, you know I wouldn't do that. Like, dang, that's rude as hell.
That was weird.
Nah, my lady be making the shirts and all that. She put the heat press on, and I had the air purifier hooked up. There's too many things on one circuit, so
yeah. So you need about 64 extra large pizzas with everything on it, just 4 appetizers. I wish I could, man. I wish I could deliver that to you, bro, like Domino's, man. But that's a lot of pizzas, though, bro. I don't know how y'all throwing all that back, man. Y'all some hungry brothers.
Them some big dudes, man. How many people on y'all roster, Tudo?
Should have ran one. Should have fucking run.
I know y'all not like the NFL, though. Y'all don't just pick up 40 extra players every season and then cut down to 53. So what's that process like for y'all in rugby? Inquiring minds like to know.
Let me find.
How does that work? Do y'all bring in like maybe 10 players a year? Or what? So where we at? Pick 57. So it's been 20. This is the 20th pick since our pick.
Yep. Pick 57.
That means we still got about 50 picks left before we pick again.
Yeah. Still got the whole third round. The rest of this round and the whole damn third round.
Lou, be honest with me. If the Mets fail to make the playoffs, who should get fired? Mendoza or Stearns?
Both. At this point, bro, the Knicks and the Mets, in my opinion, just need to be sold, bro. They need to go somewhere else, man. The Knicks, I'm just so done with the Knicks, bro. I'm done watching basketball, bro. I don't even want to never watch another basketball game again. They do this shit every time, bro.
Get a bad coach, get to the playoffs, screw the pooch.
They still hanging on right now. They just they came back last night. They just couldn't get it quite get it all the way done, man.
Well, the game before that, they had the lead and they let old boy kill him.
Oh no.
And with the Mets, you have a GM who is an unbearable penny pincher and dumpster diver that gets rid of the most loyal players.
He said what?
And when you look at the Mets, you have a coward for a manager and a skinflint for a GM who gets rid of the most popular players because he wants to save money.
Hey, Poppy.
Bears pick is in anyway.
Jimbo Colbert. Wow. That is a blast from the past right there. Logan Jones, the center out of Iowa. I like Logan Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Logan Jones, man. Continuing to work on that offensive line, you absolutely have to. When you got a good young quarterback, you want to protect that investment. And you can never go wrong with an Iowa offensive lineman. I feel like you just can't go wrong with these guys, man. You're gonna get a good offensive lineman when you pick them from Iowa. Just seems to be the way it is. Boys be down there in them fields, on them farms, tossing around them big ass bales of hay. Interesting indeed.
Matt, what's that say? That Tudo said Lou, whole team, including reserve and practice squad, are 68 players total. But in game days, we have 15 starters and 10 on the bench. Okay, so it's 25 that travel. Okay. 68 players total.
Oh, wow.
Do they rotate, or is like 68 is part of that 68 is practice squad who y'all practice against?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
And reserve. Okay. That's what's up. Whole team, including reserve and practice squad, is 68 players total. Okay. But that's a lot better than having to cut down from 92 to like 53.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren, the safety out of Toledo. Coming off the board finally, man. Thought he would have went maybe potentially a little bit higher than this. But he's off the board now, going to Cleveland. So he's going across the other side.
Yo, Cleveland low key got a bunch of receivers for Shador.
Team All-American out of Toledo. You getting All-American?
Look at how many receivers Cleveland has. Hold up, let me pull that up.
Yeah, Casey Concepcion, Denzel Boston. I forgot they took Casey Concepcion last night too. Oh, totally forgot about that.
And they got dude from last year still.
So they doubled down on the receiver. They had got two, so they got 2 wide receivers back to back picks.
And they got a lineman first.
Yeah, they got the Spencer Fano first. Number 9.
They said we're gonna protect our quarterback and we're gonna give him some weapons.
Texans pick is in.
Well, they got to remember their new head coach, Todd Monken. He's an offensive guy, you know. He's all about that offense. So, guy, you know, he want to get it right.
No pitch command.
Yeah, he was excited about having Shador. So,
the Texans pick is in.
It's always nice to be appreciated and wanted and desired. So,
Yep. Well, I think one thing for certain, Shador going to get a better opportunity during the summer months, during training camp and stuff like that. And ain't going to be none of that nonsense like it was last year, which was absolutely ridiculous anyway. They would have prepared. If they would have got him, prepared him properly, you never know what he might have been able to do. Look what he was able to do with his opportunities, with the preparation that he had. And imagine if they really.
And no O-line neither.
Tight end Marlon Klein for the Houston Texans here.
Bears trade their pick to the Titans.
Tudo says, Lou, we always rotate on each position depending on each player's health, readiness, conditions, strength, and skill sets, and depending on the opposing clubs playing against and their weaknesses. That's smart. That way you don't become predictable and they have to worry about how they're going to play you because you're always adjusting your play style to their skills and weaknesses.
We had a couple of
That's what made the Giants in '86 so special because that's when Bill Belichick implemented that we're changing our defensive game plan every week based on who we playing. Prior to that, there was just a defensive game plan that was kind of stagnant. So. Yeah, I'm feeling it too, Mac. Them damn yawns are contagious.
Well, I mean, had a long day yesterday and then still had to get up and get on the grind again today. It's kind of is what it is.
See, I told you them damn shits was contagious.
is where the new chapter begins. Call or visit yourndr.com to get started.
Tennessee.
Number 60. Giants offseason workouts May 19th through the 21st, 27th, 29th, June 1st through the 4th. Mandatory mini camp June 8th through 10th. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you, Snuff.
You're welcome.
Damn pizza look like rubber. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it at 2 hours. I'm gonna hop off in 3 more minutes.
Well, I just said I'm just going to the rest of the end of the second round. I'm done. 2.
Oh,
I'm not going into the third round at all. The second round, my second round over, I'm done. At this point, you only got like 5 more picks, so
I guess I'll also
that's crazy, man.
after the second round.
it's already 9 o'clock in the second, and you still got to do the whole damn third round too. Shit.
Well, at least the third round goes a little. At least tomorrow the rounds are going to go like water.
I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do tomorrow because I got stuff to do around the house tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be able to. This shit start early on Saturday.
Oh no, I'm gonna be at work. So I already know I'm not. That's why I wanted to make sure I got was live for the first 2 days.
Yeah, it come on like maybe around like lunchtime, like start like around like 12 o'clock or something like that tomorrow, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'll be in somebody's hot attic or fixing the air conditioner. So
Or I might just if I get time, throw up a couple of little shorts or something like that after the picks or something. But yeah, definitely ain't gonna be straight.
that short I did the other day, I was at work fixing the air conditioner.
I'll be doing the work all the time. If I get some breaking news, I go to the bathroom at work or something. I'll go right in the bathroom and do one real quick or something. I done did several of them like that. I used to sit up in the booth doing shit. I did a live stream at work one time before me. One of the premium takes. I was at work one night. Me, Zion, and Adam. Anthony Hill Jr., linebacker out of Texas for the Tennessee Titans. Thank you, Tennessee. Because of the move y'all made is why we was able to get Arvell Reese. And I'm like I said, I'm real happy with it now. Because that man said he wants to play fast and violent. And I like that shit.
We got November for WrestleCade this year. Baby Doll, Carlito, Mike Mondo, Cliff Demon Jr., George South, Jimmy Fallon, Kurt Angle, Mark Henry, McFarlane.
Fast and violent.
Yeah.
The Rams pick is in. And it's crazy, Lou, because you remember when they picked that quarterback last night, Ty Simpson. Rams coach wasn't with that pick, man. He wasn't feeling that at all. He was salty. First team with reigning MVPs to draft.
Look, my wife just said the same shit. She said Maui Naga might be related to the Rock and Roman Reigns and them.
Max Clare, tight end out of Ohio State. Yet another Ohio State player off the board in round 2. So that's a what? That's like they have 4 in the first round and now 2 this round. So 6 Ohio State players already drafted within the first 2 rounds already. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Sean McVay, he looks a little feels like he looks a little better about this one. Feels a little better about this pick than he did the picks of Ty Simpson last night. It was written all over your face, brother. You did not like that pick. You did not sign off on that. Somebody had to put you in your place and say you are just a coach. We are making the pick. You was salty.
What'd you say, Mac? Who got put in their place?
The Rams coach, Sean McVay. Because he didn't like that pick last night. The quarterback they picked, he didn't like that pick. He didn't want that much. He wanted
Ty Simpson, yeah.
He wanted something else. Apparently at that pick. He didn't want no damn quarterback then. I mean, and I feel him. Could have got Ty Simpson tonight, goddamn it. You didn't need you could have got Ty Simpson right now, probably. Where you picking at? Maybe. That might be a bit of a reach. He might not have lasted this long. But still.
That he may have. And look, nobody else took a quarterback. Nobody else took a quarterback.
If he was on the board, Arizona might have took him earlier though. When they had their pick earlier in the round, he might have been somebody they could have possibly took because they ain't got no quarterback.
But the Rams have picked again as well.
So
there's 2 more picks left in the round, right?
Let me see. Where are we at?
We're at 62.
60, yeah, well, 3. Well, the Bills pick is already in, but yeah. So, Chargers should be on the clock. And Seattle will end the round. The champs. Because they got I think they got a really good pick last night, Seattle, with that last pick in the first round. The running back from Notre Dame, the other running back from Notre Dame, blanking on his name right now, but that dude is legit, man. He is legit. He just happened to play on the same team as Jeremiah Love. Oh, man.
Kill me.
Yo. Yep.
Rugby union and super rugby, different world, mate. We're just using. Don't consider NFL injuries real injuries. We're always battle tested and battle ready. Always nothing and nobody can stop us from playing.
Yeah. These dumbass commercials, man. Need to come on with this bullshit.
That's crazy.
What's up?
So you see how you see my yo?
Yeah.
I went on yours and hit subscribe to the channel, and it ain't showing up.
Bill's pick
I can
is
see it in your chat. I can see it in your chat, but I can't see it on here.
David and
That's
Gina's
what,
son.
that's what mine was doing. On yours, the same thing. It's something
Davidson,
crazy shit going on.
Ik Bindensum, son, cornerback, Ohio State.
Yet another Ohio State player. Yeah, I don't know why that shit. So you can't. Yours won't show up on mine, and mine they can't show up on. I don't know. That's crazy. So yeah, back-to-back Ohio State players coming off the board here in the second round, late in the second round. Oof.
Detroit, Philadelphia, Texas, Kansas City, Colorado.
Someone broke Cody's orbital bone.
Only thing I really want to see SmackDown. I want to see who the call-ups are, who else they coming up from. Who else probably getting called up from NXT. Raw had a couple call-ups. Couple people switching over, trading brands. Just want to see that. Curious about that, I suppose.
Just when I think the Mets are finally figuring out, they start to fall again. How am I not surprised? It's the same pattern as last September. How am I not fucking surprised?
The Eagles picked up another third-round pick with that trade they just made with Minnesota. I mean, the Vikings did. The Eagles gave up the third-round pick. That's what. Wow. Well, as soon as his back woke the fuck up, now he get hurt and he out for indefinitely. Over here, Francisco Lindor. As soon as your back was starting to wake up a little bit. You make the damn pick. Just announce it. Who is this coming up to make the pick? That's Sean Merriman. That Mr. Lights Out? Yes, it is. My boy. He's one of the pieces the Chargers acquired in the Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers draft day trade. This is one of the pieces that the Chargers turned one of those picks that they got. It was in the Sean Merriman right here, man. Jake Slaughter, the center out of Florida. Yeah, they have all kinds of problems on that O-line this past season out there in Los Angeles, man. The Chargers did. So that's definitely just like probably a solid pick for them, trying to rebuild that offensive line. And my boy Sean Merriman up there, though, man. Mr. Lights Out.
Jake Slaughter, center Florida.
Cody is forfeiting the belt.
He's forfeiting the belt.
Yep, like Naomi had to do. He's going to be gone for a while.
But in his case, he has to get reconstructive surgery on his face. In Naomi's case, it was a pregnancy.
And Bianca's pregnant too.
Yep. Last pick of the second round, and then we're going to wrap it up for the night, guys, because I'm pretty sure the Giants are done for the night. Don't look like no trades happening. No third-round pick is coming the Giants' way. So they won't be back on the clock till 105, man.
Well, in that case, I'm going to hop off in a second, too. Get my Naya off the damn mound, please.
Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry. It's real life right here, man. real life. They kicked my ass the last couple of days. I'm tired. I ain't no young man no more.
All right, Seattle, make your damn. Hurry it up and get it over with. Time.
Wrap it up. Like on Chappelle show, put that wrap it up box up there. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
It's Gregor Polanco, Howie. All right, Polanco. Excuse me.
I mean, the pick is in. Just need y'all to announce it. Boom, 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 boom.
Let me walk that back. It sounded like he was about to forfeit, but no, he just talked shit and then dropped the mic. He's not forfeiting.
Yeah, see? Oh, they great working storyline with him and Punk, man. Maybe Randy Orton will integrate himself into that too. I don't know, but they definitely great work some kind of storyline with him and CM Punk. Because if they not, then I don't know what the hell that shit on Monday Night Raw was even for.
I've heard rumors of a call up. Well, I know Raw's getting a call up that's going to be pure motivation.
Oh yeah, they already said Joe Henry's going up there, and Ruka's going up there, and Ethan Page. They already had matches. They already had matches on Raw on Monday.
Yeah, they let Ethan Page beat Javon Evans. I was mad about that.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. But they had their whole feud down in NXT too, so they just
helping each other get over.
Yeah, pretty much, because Javon Evans is over regardless already anyway. So Bud Clark, the safety out of TCU, is the final pick of the second round to the Seattle Seahawks. Bud Clark, safety out of TCU.
And with that, I'm out of here. Later, guys.
All right, man. Good night.
And then there were two, Mac and Lou, part of the original Big Blue crew. You know I'm tired. I get all Dr. Seuss-ish.
Yeah, I'm tired as hell too, honestly. And yeah, make sure y'all go like, subscribe, Check us out, man. Coming back, content's getting ready to start ramping up as we start getting closer to all the mini camps and all that. And this is going to be more news and constant things to talk about. Catch the True Blue podcast probably a couple times a week on the real, doing preview shows during the season. I'll be doing preview shows Sundays before the game. Probably do a little preview live stream. So got a lot of things coming for y'all, man. And of course, obviously, the real deal NFC's roundup coming back on Wednesday with myself and Adam Costas, man, the super dope co-host. And we're gonna be breaking down this NFL draft for y'all on Wednesday, man, for the NFC East. So got all that coming for y'all. Just make sure you're going to like, subscribe. It don't cost a thing. Hit that thumbs up, man. Just support the cause, support the movement. I'm just trying to grow. I'm gonna keep pumping this content out for you, man. No doubt indeed, man. What you got, Lou?
Appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. Make sure you tapped in. You know, GNATION Inside Sports. Mac the Giants fan. Zion, Miz, Adam Costas, you know, Coach Ed. You know, a lot of good content creators out there, man. We work together. We collaborate with each other, and we try to give you all the good news, the latest news, and all the updates as soon as possible and as accurate as possible. So make sure you subscribe to these brothers, man. Hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button for myself as well. And have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Pass.